After years of anticipation, we finally have detailed gameplay footage of Arc Raiders, a sci-fi multiplayer extraction shooter. Originally revealed in 2021, the game has gone through significant changes since then. It's developed by Embark Studios, a Swedish studio made up of the veterans who previously worked on Battlefield 1 and Battlefront 1, including Battlefront 2. The influence of those games is evident in Arc Raiders, with its stunning visuals, polished world building, and immersive animations. Initially, Arc Raiders was planned to be free to play, PvE looter shooter with straightforward mechanics. Over time, it evolved into what Embark now calls a multiplayer extraction adventure PvE, a genre that continues to be popular among players. But there's been a notable shift. Instead of being free to play, Raiders will now launch $40 premium game. Whether this shift will pay off remains to be seen, but it's clear that the developers are investing in making the game as high quality and engaging as possible. The game is set in a world where the surface has been overrun by dangerous mechanical enemies known as the Arc Machines. The few humans who survived live underground in one of the last safe places, a hub called Speranza, hidden deep within the Rust Belt. Players take on the role as Arc Raiders, who venture to the surface to scavenge for vital materials and supplies to support the community. However, each raider also has their own personal goals, searching for adventure and opportunities in the ravaged machine-controlled world. Now, the core gameplay of Raiders follows a familiar extraction shooter formula: gear up, enter dangerous zones, scavenge for resources, and of course, extract. Players can go in solo or with a team, in duos or trios, emerging from the underground tunnels onto the surface. Missions can last up to 30 minutes, and during that time, players need to be careful to avoid losing everything that they have scavenged. Once on the surface, players face two types of threats: the relentless Arc Machines and other raiders competing for the same resources. Arc Machines come in various forms, from airborne drones to massive mechanical spiders, each posing a unique challenge. Now, players can choose to engage in fights or avoid conflicts to remain undetected. However, loud firefights or traversing ziplines will attract attention, both from the Arc Machines and of course the rival raiders. The game has both proximity and squad voice chat, which allows for on-the-fly communications. In one instance shown in the gameplay trailer, a player tried to negotiate with another raider, but was quickly eliminated by a sniper in a nearby building. Now, this feature creates an opportunity for strategic alliance, but it also adds a bit of unpredictability and danger on each encounter. The Arc Raiders map offers more than just scavenging and fighting. Throughout each round, players can participate in various world activities to earn extra rewards. Some areas require specific keys to unlock, while others can be accessed by crowbarring open secret doors. Players will occasionally find themselves exploring dark, eerie locations like abandoned pharmacies or labs, where they'll need flashlights to navigate. This adds an element of horror to the game, especially when facing the possibilities of an ambush by other players or lurking machines in the shadows. Additionally, the map features different times of day, including night setting making for more atmospheric and a tense gameplay. As a round progresses, some extraction points shut down, creating an intense rush for a remaining few, with multiple squads racing to escape before it's too late. Now, in Arc Raiders, progression is tied closely to crafting and upgrading your equipment. The underground hub, Speranza, is a home to traders who give out quests in exchange for currency, experience, and gear upgrades. Players can build and expand their workshop, allowing them to craft better weapon mods, gadgets, and gear. Now, over the time, raiders can also invest in skill tree, refining their playstyles and abilities to become more effective in future missions. With each successful extraction, they gain crucial materials and currency, which can be used to further upgrades or sold to the traders. Now, the game's movement mechanics are bolstered by gadgets like grappling hook, which helps the players quickly scale structures or reach hidden areas. Another useful feature is the ability to switch camera angles, allowing players to check corners before advancing, a useful tool in a combat-heavy or stealth-focused gameplay. To combat potential cheating issues, Arc Raiders will feature an anti-cheat measures from launch. Additionally, a recent technical test included a battle pass, hinting that players will be able to earn unique rewards over the time. Now, one of the most significant changes with Arc Raiders is the shift from free-to-play to $40 price tag. While the game boasts stunning graphics and gameplay polish, now however the cost could serve as a detriment for the cheaters, who tend to frequent to free-to-play games due to their low barrier of entry. Only time will tell if Embark's decision to go premium will set Arc Raiders apart. Arc Raiders is set to release in 2025 on PC via the Steam and Epic Game stores, Xbox and of course PlayStation. While there's no specific date yet, it is suspected to be sometime in the first quarter of the year, possibly maybe around March or April. Given the game's current trajectory and extensive testing, it seems to be on track to launch with a polished experience. Overall, Arc Raiders looks promising, especially with its mix of high-stakes extraction gameplay, PvE challenges, and social dynamic that can make each round feel fresh and unpredictable. The game's polished graphics and atmospheric world building gives it an edge over the other extraction shooters, but whether the $40 price tag will attract enough players is still a question mark. Intriguing mechanics in themselves and a committed team of experienced developers, the game may have what it takes to stand out. Let me know as well, are you interested in Arc Raiders? Has this actually caught your glimpse? Perhaps maybe you are considering it. Tell me down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys all and have a wonderful day.
Engaging in firefights may sometimes be the only way out of a tight spot. Other times, being cautious and staying out of sight is the better option to make it out. For raiders hoping to thrive, the Rust Belt is filled with opportunities and secrets, if you know where to look. You'll have to stay vigilant up there on the surface, where an armada of arc machines roam unchecked. Where motives of other raiders remain dangerously unclear. You'll need to be resourceful, work with what you have, and sometimes make plans on the fly. What are you prepared to risk to get what you want? Ultimately, you get to decide what kind of raider you'll become, shaping your own legacy, your raider, and your home.